Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. In the last episode we gathered some stuff around the sea, and this time we are going to be heading... Well, that's the other thing we learned last time, is that Sela was actually the third spirit, the spirit of courage, all along. Now with all three spirits gathered, we can locate the ghost ship, and we are going to be doing just that. So as you've noticed, I'm up in the northwest and we are sailing into the fog. I'm punching my microphone, I'm so excited for finding the ghost ship. Huh? What now? What's going on? The ship, it's suddenly stuck. Oh, hey, Doctor. Sorry for the unscheduled stop. Something happened down here and the engine just went nuts. I'm sure that evil ghost ship is the cause. Yep, no doubt about it. With that thing around, I guess I better get this engine into tip-top shape. Hey, kid, leave it to me. You've got other things to worry about. You take the helm and aim at the ghost ship. Ow! Honestly, how am I supposed to know? Use your head!
That'll help you find the ghost ship, Doctor. The spirits of power, wisdom, and I will join up and help find the ghost ship.
Ugh, do you have to be so enthusiastic all the time?
This is a test of our resolve, Linebeck. You're no help at all, are you?
Exactly right. I guess it's up to you then. You'll have to steer, Doctor. Okay, listen up. You need to do some precise steering here. Here's how this is going to work. Set the engine to go to make the ship move. Then steer the ship left and right with the touchscreen. You can touch anywhere on the screen to steer. Pay close attention to the spirit's reactions as you turn this ship. They'll go wild when you're pointed directly at the ghost ship. Now go! So, the thing to note here as well. There we go. The ghost ship is moving around in the fog at random. So, once you've got it in your sight, you may well need to adjust in order to actually find it. I think I overshot it a bit here. Nope. Yeah, then. Oh, I think we must be getting near it here. There we go. Yes, we've got a good angle on it. There we go. There's the ghost ship. We finally found the ghost ship. Let's climb aboard. So this is the ghost ship everyone is always talking about? It's even scarier than I imagined, and I can imagine some scary stuff.
What? Is Linebeck shaking over there? He's such a cuckoo.
Oh, put a crab in it. What an exceptional phrase. Need to remember that one. Just got to chill is all. One of those frigid nor'wester-easter winds. So yeah, anyway, how about you just charge on ahead, Doctor? I'll catch up with you as soon as I warm up a little. Meanwhile, try to find your friend Tetra, and make it fast, kid.
Oh, I get it. Linebeck's nothing but a frozen clucking cuckoo. Why don't you just wait there shivering? Just get real comfortable. Maybe you'll lay an egg.
You shut it, Sparkles. If we find treasure, don't expect just any share for yourself. You can shovel that treasure right into these pockets. And with that, we can continue into the little dungeon that is the ghost ship. Yes, this game isn't very inventive when it comes to music, is it? Which is a bit unfortunate, but there we go. If we head in here, then we get some little enemies to fight. These are pose, so they'll turn invisible, and you just have to hit them when they're visible. If you just wait, eventually they do become visible again. I'm going to try and use arrows because it's a bit easier on them. There we go. And there's this girl here.
Oh, you. Could you be the legendary doctor?
Yes?
You finally came. I am the youngest of the great daughter of the great house of Cubus. My sisters were living in peace when suddenly we were snatched away. We've been living on this boat ever since, waiting to be saved. But everything is fine now that you're here to rescue us, Doctor. This is your chance to be a true hero. Will you save my older sisters? They're locked up somewhere on the ship. There are 4 of us sisters in the Cubus family. I just couldn't bear it if I was the only one saved. Please bring my older sisters to me. Thank you so much. The ship is so very dangerous. Most of the abducted have fallen victim to the reaplings in the hold. I must say they are... Fallen! They are the fallen! Oh, excuse me. Oh, never mind that. I don't know what came over me. I'm so very worried about my sisters. Please hurry and rescue them. I wish you good luck.
I sure didn't think anything could be alive on the ship, Doctor. Thank goodness that the Cubus girl was still alive. I bet they've got Tetra locked up somewhere just like the Cubus sisters. I'm guessing those reaplings in the hold are scary, but it doesn't matter. We've got to help that girl out. Maybe the older sisters who are locked up will know where Tetra is.
And so with that, we can proceed over to this bit here. There's a Skulltula. And this is... we've got our goal, which is to gather the remaining 3... Oh, it is hitting the spikes. Just thread the needle there. To gather the 3 remaining Cubus sisters. Let's dodge out of this way. I'm just going to ignore that Poe. And we've got... Oh, I should have ignored that Poe because it hit me. We can only make this shot when the... What? Ow! When the spikes are down. Actually... There we go. I can just do it from here. Does that just turn them off permanently? Yes, it does. That Skulltula is going to fall down again, but... Well, we'll deal with that when it becomes a problem. For now, what you actually want to do is go from here, and then you can actually just hop across there. Took me a while to work out how to do that first time I played this, because it isn't super obvious that that's an option you can do. But what we want to do is come down here, kill these rats. And then... Oh yeah, we can filter across here when they're both down. And open the way up here. So this lowers various things, gives us access to a chest here, which contains the triangle crystal. Take it to the same shaped pedestal. And the triangle pedestal is indeed up here, so we have to chuck it over there. Hop over after it. I am just basically opening the way for myself a little bit here, which will make stuff a bit faster. Do that. Let's put the... I was going to kill the Skulltula, but I didn't get the chance to. No, it's retracted. Oh well. Either way, oh, you annoying bastard. Let's... shoot you again. But anyway, here is our first, well, technically the second Cubus sister. Oh, who's there? Ah, so my younger sister asked you to save me. I see. I am the third sister of the House of Cubus. Doctor, would you please take me to where my younger sister is? And now we have to do a bit of an escort thing here. The main thing to be aware of with the Cubus sisters is they are slow and they hate spiders. So... do what I'm trying to do here, which is basically kill any Skulltulas you can from it. Otherwise, they will let a blood-curdling scream out and be very slow, generally. Like, if I run off here, then she gets stuck behind it. If we leave her behind, then we have to go back and talk to her to get her to start following us again. It's all very time-consuming, and I don't really want to do any of that. Other than that, she's not, like, stupid. She can't really be hurt in any meaningful way, as long as you don't let her out of your sight. And with that, you can deliver her to... the bow, where we are keeping the Cubus sisters for now. Pardon me, Tetra? I have never heard of that person before. Maybe my sisters have heard something about her, though, perhaps. Oh, big sister! There you are, little sister. I'm so happy that you're okay. Thank you very much, Doctor. I'm so very sad that my older sister was not with Tetra after all. Will you please bring my other 2 sisters back here? We will be hoping for your safe and swift return, Doctor. We will be eating this candy while we wait, with smirks on our faces. How very unsettling. Right, let's head back over to where we just were. And if we come down here, we can actually get to the lower levels. This feels very familiar, doesn't it? Safe zones. What do safe zones mean? Well, technically there's 2 things here. They mean phantoms or reaplings.
Did you see that? That monster is even scarier looking than anything we've seen before. That's probably one of those reaplings the Cubus girl was talking about.
Reaplings behave very much like phantoms. They can't see if you're in a safe zone. If they see you, they'll chase after you, and they are functionally immortal. And they make bringing Cubus sisters back a little bit more annoying. Anyway, oh, it's just patrolling around there, and hopefully we can get past it here. While it's on that way, that's fine. And we can get over to this third Cubus sister. Oh, who are you? I see. I'm the second daughter of the House of Cubus. Oh no, I've never heard of anyone named Tetra. But enough about that. Oh, would you please escort me back to my dear youngest sister? While we're here, we can also hit this, which opens up the chests. Oh, yes, Doctor. A lovely treasure rests here. There we go, she's pointing out for us. There are 2 chests. If you must pick one, you must definitely pick the left. Left, yes, the left. You know which one is left, don't you? No, of course I do. Good. You're a smart boy, Doctor. So, let's head over, and if we open the left chest... You picked up the 10 rupees. You lost 10 rupees. Clearly she's full of shit. And another reapling appears. Oh dear. Oh, it looks like I made a little mistake. Oh, I am sorry. If we open the other one, Then it has a yellow potion, which we drink to restore all of our hearts, which is quite nice. We got a potion in there at the moment, actually. Yes, we've got 2 potions. Wonderful. Obviously, unlike the Temple of the Ocean King, it doesn't... there's no thing that's draining your beans or anything like that. So we can just move around fine. When we're out, our safe zones are... Oh! Yep, they don't like spiders. Yeah! I hate spiders! Oh, and the Reaplings have heard that.
Doctor! Oh, I'm so sorry, I was frozen with terror. I'm fine now, really, let's keep going.
No, I'm going to make it a safe zone or not.
When I'm surprised and all that gets left behind, I start to panic. When that happens, please come close to me and speak to me.
I'm going to try and get into here. Yep, we made it fine. Cool. And we're going to take out... there's a Skulltula here that I want to take out. Bow and arrow handy for taking these out without getting too close to them. There's a Reapling there. Because if you end up getting too close to them, it's hard to get into sword range of them without the Cuba sister seeing them and freaking out. So I'm going to wait for this Reapling to pass here. And then I'm going to go get this chest. Why not? The round crystal. Take it to the same shaped pedestal. Brilliant. And with that, we're actually going to come back over here. And we need the round crystal upstairs, so let's head upstairs with this Cubus sister. And then if we put this round crystal down here, that opens the way where we will... Actually, we can go that way. No, that's Spiddly. So she's screaming, and then once again, if we talk to her, then she recovers it. Oh, she didn't recover. There we go. No, I'm just going to kill this one preemptively as well. There we go. With this, we've then got a quick shortcut back, so let's take her over. Actually, I'll just grab this chest first. Look at that, some pink coral, a 50 rupee treasure. Fortunately, she's not scared of snakes, which is good. Is still scared of spiders, though. Good lord, there are a lot of them. Right, and that shouldn't be any more things in the way, so let's just lure her back over to our Cubus repository.
Oh, big sister! There you are, little sister. I'm so happy that you're okay. Thank you so much, Doctor. Oh, but it seems as though this sister was not with Tetra either. Will you please bring my last sister back here safely? We will be hoping for your safe and swift return, Doctor. We'll be waiting with bated breath.
So, let's head back down to where we just were on the lower level. And this time we want to... Well, there's a couple of things to show off here. First off, up here is a special door, which we can't open yet. But what we mostly want to do is we need to head over to this... past this bit here, and just down here. Oh. How can you see me? This is the wall. Oh, shit!
Well, what happened? That freak has the ability to go through walls? I bet it can even see through walls. Creepy. Be careful, Doctor.
That was basically safe here anyway. I had completely forgotten they could do that, by the way. That scared the shit out of me. There we go. Vision cone to go through everything. Cool. Let's head downstairs. So, if we talk to this gossip stone... Boing! The number of treasure chests... Oh, just a treasure chest one. I thought you told me something about these... Switches. There's 5 switches there. We'll get to them in a bit. Steel drum storage ahead. Flip the switch to move the spikes. The switch is on the right and straight ahead. Hurry up. The steel drums are giggling to themselves, waiting for you to free them. What a bizarre line again. Anyway. In here, we have to fight a few enemies, but I believe it's just Pose again. Oh, no, it's just Skulltulas. That's fine. That was nice and straightforward. Oh, no, there's a 5th one. There we go. Right, there's a switch here, if we hit it. Opens the way to the barrels. And they were saying go free the barrels, but it also makes a Reapling appear. There were safe zones down here. You knew we weren't going to be safe from Reaplings for long. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, we lost it, good. They're easier to lose than phantoms as well, which is nice. And if we go through here to the barrels... It's a troll. Like almost everything on this ship, it's designed to piss you off. Let's see which direction that Reapling goes. I think it's going to go around that way, so I want to head... well, I'm like... Oh, shit! Got to kill that Skulltula for later, because it'll make getting the Cubus sister out. Some things in this world were meant to be pulled. What an odd thing to say. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. That's the order for the switches down there. There's always an order in which such things must be pulled. So with that, I am going to... Oh, fun fact about the replaying, by the way. You can shoot them in the back and you can actually stun them temporarily. That also works on phantoms now. We just haven't been back in the King since we got a bow. It's a temporary stun, but it does work. Now, I assumed when I first did this that this means do number 2, so the second switch, then the 4th, then the 5th, then the 1st, then the 3rd. No. It corresponds to the order of them. So the one which is number 1 is the 4th position, so it's the 4th switch. And you actually correspond that way, so then it's the first switch, which is in that second order. And yeah, it took me a while to work out. It wasn't the correspondence between the numbers and the switches that I expected. Anyway, that opens the way into the barrel storage area, which we can now head into through the top way, not the troll way at the bottom. And if we start chucking some of these barrels around, then eventually, yes, we hit a switch there. I'd kind of forgotten where it was and was just pulling them at random. Let's wait for the replaying to come around. Shooting them as well only works in the back, doesn't work in the front. So just be aware of that, and obviously you don't want to do it when you're particularly close to them. Kill these skulltulas to make my path back a little easier. Come on, you. I want you to appear again. There we go. Chest here. Containing a big red rupee at 200. Pretty good, except the cash is kind of meaningless at this point because we just have so much money and will continue to do so for the entire rest of the game, which is pretty great. Anyway, you saw one of these barrels was shaking. If we pick it up.
Oh, you've found me! I was getting so lonely here, sitting by myself. Who are you? I see. Well, I am the eldest sister of the House of Cubus. Oh, please, you must take me to my younger sisters, Doctor. Oh, there is one thing I have to tell you. The creepy creatures with hoods and sickles are called reaplings. They are evil, but they are more devilish when they're angry. So no matter what you do, don't shoot arrows into their backs. The back is a sensitive part of the body, you know. Like all of the rest of this place, and the Cubus sisters as well, she's full of shit. So obviously what she's doing there is telling you about the stunning thing. Oh yeah, can I actually just shoot him here? Yeah. Now we should be able to make some decent progress, because I've cleared out most of the skulltulas here. Ooh. One of them, I guess, only just died there. So it's nice and easy to get her back. It's fairly straightforward. So I will see you back at the Cubus repository, where we've been keeping them. And here we go. You may notice I've rotated the screen around. You'll see why that is in just a second. Oh, big sister. There you are, little sister. Circle around, sisters. Time for some quality family time. Sssss. The Reapling should have scared the life from this boy in the hold. Doesn't he know he's supposed to play along in this little game? Hehe. All it means is we're going to have to play extra rough. Oh, did you come here to save Tetra, little man? Hehe. Oh, no. Instead, we'll play with you the same way we played with her. It's game time, girls. Let's show the Doctor the way to the playing field. If you want to save Tetra, you'll have to play a match of Dead Man's Volley first. So, are you a big enough boy to return these volleys?
Indeed, this is the boss of the ghost ship, the diabolical Cubus sister. Shock, they were evil. Now, Dead Man's Volley is a game of what I still refer to as the deadly tennis game of tennis. The reason I called it that is because I had a strategy guide for Ocarina of Time when I was a kid that had a mistype where it said, like, now you must face off against the King of Evil in a deadly tennis game of tennis. Clearly they'd attempted to change one for the other and it had snuck through. So what they call, Dead Man's Volley is the official game term for it. Not just in this game, but in other stuff. Oh, they're bouncing it on among themselves. There we go. Oh, no, there we don't go. Now we got to hit the yellow one. Brilliant. But yes, but it's officially called Dead Man's Volley, and this is how we fight the Cubus sisters. Two of them will always fire lasers, and the one that isn't firing lasers in order of age, so red, green, yellow, blue, will always fire back. Once after you've killed the red one, who's the nice easy one, they'll start bouncing among themselves, and at that point, any of them that are hit by it among themselves will stop lasering. So for now, green will be the one. Oh no, it's not green. It's yellow this time, lasering, doing it. But then when this bounces in between them, the others will stop lasering. So now you just kind of got to wait and position yourself somewhere central where you've got a good chance of hitting all three. This will kill either yellow or green, whoever it hits. Oh, it hit blue. Okay, there we go. Well, they've each taken one hit, and they can each take 2 hits in total. So whoever fucks up now is dying, which is good to know. yes, this is obviously while I swapped screens. This, like a lot of the boss fights, this one is basically impossible to play without the screens in vertical orientation. Blue's dead, so let's see what we're going to do next. I'm trying to heal myself while I wait for them to do things. I think they start firing troll balls now. Oh no, not yet, at least. At least I just passed between these two, so it's much easier for me to see what it's going to do. Oh, that one hit green as well, so green's dead, and now we just got yellow to do. Now the troll balls will start. So, only the circular one, like, there are the ones that are made of, like, 4 smaller balls, and then there's one which is just one big solid ball. That's the only one that's real there. A final hit should then take out yellow. So there's one on the left there. This can be a bit tricky just because of the nature of how you have to slice by kind of sliding along the screen, because you can't actually target these in the same way you can target other enemies by tapping on them. You have to go near them and slice or spin attack or something like that. But it's not too difficult. There we go. And let's just get this done. And there we go. You really know how to play, Doctor. Gosh, we'd love to reward you, but we don't have any trophies for you. Instead, you can drag that precious Tetra of yours with you. Goodbye. And that gets us the Ghost Key. You can unlock the door sealed with ghost power. That was amazing, Doctor. You beat those wicked volley girls at their own game. Come on, let's use this key and go rescue Tetra. And that is the boss of a dungeon. So we do get a heart container for it, which is what's in this chest, if we crack that open. Yay, you increased your life by 1, refilled your hearts. As for the ghost key, we're going to be using that next episode, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me then for the bowels of the ghost ship. Thank you very much, and good day.